Well, hello there. So today you're gonna do this really fun project and you're gonna get a stack. So this goes for the red table, the orange ones go to the orange table and vice versa. If you notice, there's a clip on the top and actually these little brad things can go down once you clip it back on. But when you get them, you're gonna take the clip off. If I were you, I would put it inside my art holder so that it doesn't get lost. And then on these cards, you're gonna see lots of words. Sometimes the words are a noun, sometimes the words are a verb, sometimes the word is showing an action. So what I would do for if I were you, is I would lay them down. There's a section 1, a section 2, a section 3, and a section 4. So you lay them on your table and you lay them out so everybody can see them, okay? Then you're gonna start with section 1 and you're gonna pick a word or a phrase from section 1. So the fuzzy, the orange, the short, the tall, whatever it is you choose. So say I'm gonna do the muscular. I'm gonna write that down on my paper. Then I'm gonna go to section 2. I'm gonna pick, these are all nouns, so I'm gonna pick farmer. So I would have the muscular farmer written on my paper. I'm gonna go to section 3. I'm gonna pick shopped with, so the muscular farmer shopped with. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna go to section 4, the big-eyed. So I have the muscular farmer shopped with the big-eyed, and I'm gonna write that down. And then I'm gonna pick the last noun, gummy bear. So I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna put a period because that's the end of my sentence once I get to section 5. Now, I don't wanna take up all of the space in my paper when I write my sentence. So I can have my paper this way or I can have my paper this way. And the reason I don't wanna take up all the room is then once I have written the sentence, or up here, I'm gonna illustrate the sentence. So what that means is I have to describe every part of my sentence in my drawing. So I have to make a muscular farmer. I have to make a big-eyed gummy bear. I have to show that they were shopping. So I have to describe every single part of that sentence. And then once I've drawn it in pencil, I'm actually gonna color it. And then you're not gonna write your name or anything on it yet, okay? You're gonna go around and you're gonna see, you can actually like fold down the sentence if you want to, and you're gonna show somebody the illustration. You're gonna say, okay, can you guess what my sentence is? And see if they can guess it. If they can't guess it, what do you need to change about your illustration, okay? So, and this is something, that folding down part, you notice I didn't fold it in half, I just folded a little part down. You might wanna do that part first so that you're gonna put your sentence there. So you can lift it up and then you can match it with it. Because then once you finish that one sentence and you've illustrated it and somebody's actually guessed it, then guess what? You can flip it over and you can do another sentence, because while you were working, you might have seen like a super funny word or phrase that you want to use for your next sentence. So you're going to write that on the back. You're going to illustrate that. Again, bend it down so people can't see. Go around and see if somebody can guess. If they guess, then you might want to be an illustrator when you grow up. Now, once you have finished, at some point, go ahead and just write your name in the corner and then write your code so that we know it's yours. Please do that so that I can get it back to you. Write your name in the corner, and then at the end of class, when it's time to clean up, you're gonna put this in the cabinet. Now, I didn't tell you what you were gonna color with. So you're gonna color in pencil. You're not gonna go over anything with Sharpie because the Sharpie will go through the paper. So once you're done with pencil, you may use let's say colored pencils and crayons to color. Please keep the colored pencils and crayons separated so that we don't have them all mixed up. They are in the supply closet. What I mean by separate is crayons go with crayons, colored pencils go with colored pencils. Obviously your pencils go in the art holders. There's erasers there too. They get stacked up front when the bell rings, and the crayons and colored pencils go in the supply closet once the bell rings as well. I hope you have a blast doing this today, and I cannot wait to see your silly sentences.